Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today in this video I'm going to teach you how to fold the fabric and mark your own self measurement on the fabric. And this is going to be a cakewalk because I'm going to teach you a very simple and really easy method of marking your own body measurement on the lining fabric. This is the most requested video, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe my channel and also don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below. So let's get into the video. This is going to be the main fabric. I just took the main fabric like a 2¼ meter, and same like that I took the lining fabric like a 2¼ meter. So this fabric has a border on the top and also at the bottom. Okay, so let's open and show you the fabric. It's a beautiful neon green color, very beautiful color it is. And this how it's going to look. So the length of the fabric is really too big, like it's like 47 to 48 inches, but I need like 42 inches. So I show you how to cut this out. So first let me show you how to prepare your lining fabric. So when you buy the lining fabric from the shop, make sure you don't cut the lining fabric as it is. Perhaps just open the lining fabric, soak the lining fabric overnight, and so that the starch will melt in the water, and dry that completely, press that, and then you're going to cut the lining fabric. Because when you use as it is, for sure when you wear it after stitching this fabric, you will get one measurement, and one is been washed, you will get another measurement. So whenever you buy a lining fabric like this, it can be any good quality fabric also, you have to soak that, pre-wash it, and then press that neat, and then you're going to cut the lining. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to show you how to fold that. So the next question while folding the lining is in what way I'm going to fold it. So make sure that both the salvage edge, like that, the one side of the salvage edge should be at the top and the one side of the salvaged edge should be at the bottom. So this is how you're going to follow till your lifetime. This is the standard way for cutting your kameez, kurta and kurti. So just fix that in mind. And so now let me show you how to take measurement, and you're going to take a lining, already lined kurta as your measurement. So the chalk point is going to be the first measurement that you're going to take. So this is the very important measurement. You can't just fold the lining as it is. Perhaps you're going to take the chalk measurement. So from ear to ear, my chalk measurement is like 25 inches. Okay, so to the 25 inches I'm going to add 1 or 1½ inches for just folding the fabric. That's going to be my seam allowance. So to the down part of the salvaged edge, I'm going to take like 13 to 14 inches. So the 25, when you half the 25, is going to be 12.5 inches, and perhaps of taking 12.5 inches, I'm going to leave a 1½ for seam allowance, and I'm just folding the fabric in half. Okay, so this is how you're going to follow. So when I fold that in half, this side is going to be for my front side lining. Okay, so this front side lining is ready. So to make the back side lining also, I'm going to double it. So when I double the lining like this, I just took my back side also. Okay, so this is the front side and this is the back side. So let me measure and show you how it's going to look. So when I place that on the folded edge, and when I show you, so you can see that nearly 1½ inches are there for folding, and now you're going to fold that again. Okay, so you're going to have a 4 fabric like this, so 1 and 2. When I fold that again, you're going to have a 4 layers of fabric. So this is going to be front side and the back side, and whatever the measurements that you're going to mark from the folded edge, that is this side. So the neckline, armhole, everything should be marked from the folded edge. So ease the fabric nice and neat. Make sure that there is no wrinkles or folded edge inside the fabric. So now I'm going to ease the fabric nice and neat. So let's start by marking and taking some measurements. So now I have folded my exactly fitted kameez, and now in most of my video you'd have heard that of saying upper body measurement. Upper body measurement is very important. So where is the upper body measurement? Here it is. So exactly where your armhole end is going to be your upper body measurement. So I just placed my scale so that you can know where it is. So very simple and easy, guys. You can be a beginner also, you can try this method. For sure you can cut your own kameez. So just place the scale on the upper body measurement. The first measurement, the important measurement, is my upper body measurement is like 11.5 inches. Just fold your kameez and take your own measurement. It can be anything. So you can make the same thing for your kids also. Okay, so take a pencil and a paper and just note down the measurements. So all the measurements should be taken only when the fabric is folded like this. So the second measurement is going to be the height of the armhole. So the length of that is going to be like 8 inches. So mark that. The second measurement is going to be the length of the armhole. From the top is going to be like 8 inches where it just hits the scale point. Okay. So the third measurement is going to be the length of the shoulder. Okay, which is very important. So till the end of my back neckline is going to be my shoulder measurement. You have to take this exact point to measure your shoulder. So from the armhole, my shoulder is like 7 inches. You're going to add 0.5 inches for seam allowance to stitch the sleeves to the armhole. So my full measurement of my shoulder is like 7.5 inches. That's going to be the third measurement. Okay, so then my fourth measurement would be the width of my neckline. So the width of my neckline is like 3 inches where you just place a scale over this point. So you'll get the width of the neckline. So the width of the neckline is like 3 inches. So that's going to be my fifth measurement. So let's move on to the down part. So my waist measurement, from the top I'm going to take my waist measurement like 13 or 14 inches. Most probably everyone will fall in that particular place, like 13 to 14 inches is going to be your waist. So when I get into that particular 13.5 inches, my waist measurement is like 10.5 inches. Understood? So my hip measurement is like the slit point, the chark. So my slit points ends at this particular point, so it's like a 12.5 inches. Okay, so watch the full video. For sure I'm going to give some detailed idea of what I'm doing here. Okay, so now the upper body, the waist and the slit point is ready. So now I'm going to mark everything on the fabric, and it's going to be very, very important. So now the fabric is folded in half. This is the folded edge. Whatever the marking you're going to do, you're going to start only from the folded edge. So as I told, the length of my shoulder, the full length of the shoulder, I'm going to keep like 7 inches plus half inch for seam allowance, so 7.5. And the height of my armhole, as I told, is like 8 inches. Okay, just give a mark and let me draw a line like such. That's going to be the second measurement that you're going to make. And the third marking is like your upper body. So upper body is like 11.5 inches. So take your measurement and mark like this. Just play this video on the side. So this will be really a good guide for you. So 11.5 is going to be your upper body. Just draw a line like such. Okay. Now the fourth measurement is going to be a very important measurement. Now I'm going to divide the fabric further into two. Okay, first mark my neckline. So the neckline is like 3 inches, the width of my neckline. So now I'm going to divide the fabric into two halves. One is like 13 to 14 inches. So most of us will fall in this particular point of the waist. So the waist is like, I'm taking like 13.5 inches. Just draw a line first, and then I'm going to mark my hip. Again, the hip is going to be like a 21 to 22 inches. So everyone would be like that particular point of their hip. So the waist is 13 to 14 and the hip would be like 21 to 22 or 20. So these three measurements. So just draw a line like this. First draw a line and then you're going to mark the points. So as I told, the waist is like 10.5 inches, just give a mark, and the hip is like 12.5. So I'm going to mark that, and you can see the lining is perfect, and you can see that's a 1 inch for the folding of the slit. So now let me connect the points. So this is going to be the exact measurement, and you're going to leave some seam allowance further. So I'm just leaving a 1 inch of seam allowance and just connecting like such. Okay, and now I'm going to mark my armhole. So just like that, you're going to give a nice and neat curve. So the next question is, most of them have asked me this particular question, that whether I have to curve the armhole little bit in as you do for the blouse. So if you want a really a fitted kameez, you're trying to make a really a tight fitted kameez, for sure you're going to cut the armhole little bit in to give that beautiful shape. So if you're wearing a normal kameez, I don't want any kind of shape near my armhole, or I'm not going to wear a fitted kameez, you can just leave as it is. You don't want to curve the armhole further in. And now you can see I'm just marking my depth of the neckline. For me, my back side of the depth is like 4.5 to 6 inches, and my front depth is like 8 inches. So I'll be making this neckline because I never thought of making the neckline for the front side. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. For sure, I'm going to give a very contrasting color, and I'm going to design this. So let me cut this out. So if you want watch my neckline video, I'm going to make a really a contrasting color neckline for this dress. And if you don't want to miss that video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below so that you don't miss any of my future video. So now I'm just cutting that down, and this is how it's going to look. So one is going to be for the front side, and one is going to be for my back side. So now let me place this on my main fabric. So this is my main fabric. I have folded the main fabric in half. Don't ever place the lining fabric as it is on the main fabric and cut, because the lining fabric is 4 or 5 inches less than your main fabric. So now I'm going to measure the main fabric and show you. So my main fabric has a border on both the side, as I told. So let me measure that. From the down part, I'm going to measure my main fabric. I need like 41 to 42 inches as my height of my kameez. So here comes my 42 inches, and I'm going to cut this out. So not usually you have to leave at least a 5 to 6 inches for your lining fabric. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this out. I'm just adding a 1/4 inch for joining the shoulders. So when I place my lining fabric like this, and I'm going to cut this out. Okay, so let me cut into the armhole and the sides. I do have a Tamil channel with a different content, so make sure that you subscribe that channel also. If you don't know even the language, also you can still enjoy the cutting and stitching of the new designs of the blouse, and also beautiful tops and necklines. So do check with that channel also. And now this is how it's going to look. Very easy and very simple to make, and hope you like this. And if you like this video, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below. So this is the lining, and that's the main fabric, and that's going to be the sleeves. And see you next time with a different kind of video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.